Congress is dealing with so many issues right now: the California fires, the national debt, confirming Donald Trump's cabinet members.
Dennis Owen sat down with Congressman Scott Perry and asked about all three of those.
As California burns, Congressman Scott Perry isn't blaming Mother Nature.
Look, this is a man-made disaster born from poor decision-making, poor leadership, and decisions that actually reflect a political ideology as opposed to a solution to the problem.
Perry calls California's water and forest management policies, quote, radical climate agenda.
So it concerns me that all of America keeps having to foot the bill for these continual annual wildfires in California.
And he is consistent. Perry didn't support federal dollars going to the collapsed Baltimore Bridge, arguing it is a toll road and insured.
We simply don't have the money for it, Dennis, and it shouldn't be our policy. If you own the bridge, you take care of the bridge. It's pretty simple.
Also simple for House Republicans, an assault on what they call runaway federal spending. There's lots of fat to trim, Perry says, but adds, fear not, seniors.
Well, there's not going to be any cuts at all to Social Security and the other dependency programs.
Perry's a member of the Conservative Freedom Caucus who reluctantly voted for Mike Johnson as Speaker, but said he's on a short leash. And he's not too empathetic to anyone trying to lead the splintered GOP conference.
It's tough to manage, that's for sure. But the Speaker wanted the job. He put his hand up and said, put me in. It's not a job that I want, but he wanted it.
Perry put his hand up, put the uniform on, and retired as a brigadier general. Says he's not troubled by Donald Trump's defense secretary nominee Pete Hegseth, despite allegations of personal misconduct and a lack of qualifications.
I think it's good to have a fresh look. The Pentagon hasn't passed an audit ever, and that's under the secretaries of defense we've had. I guess my point is we haven't done very well so far. Why don't we try something new?
The nation will try something old that's new again when Trump is inaugurated next Monday. In Harrisburg, I'm Dennis Owens.
Thanks to Dennis. And you can see more of Dennis's interview with Congressman Perry this Sunday at 10 a.m. on This Week in Pennsylvania.